Hello students, good morning and welcome back in your own channel Vidyaniketan and I'm Sunita Srivastava. Children, today I'm going to sharing a very important essay with you and the essay is pollution and its causes. Let us take forward the series of essay writing and today's essay is pollution and its causes. As you know that nowadays pollution is a big threat to our environment and it is also a serious problem which is continuously spoiling our environment. So let us start our essay pollution and its causes. Rapid progress in science and technology in the last 50 years has revolutionized our lives. Tremendous achievements have been made in the field of telecommunication, space travel, medicine, engineering, and agriculture. But it is now quite clear that all these progress has come at a heavy price. We have indiscriminately used up our natural resources and caused terrible damage to our environment by adding to the pollution level. These levels are much higher in urban areas because of the greater presence of technology than in rural areas. There are mainly four kinds of pollution: air, noise, water, and land that affect the lives of people living in a city. The number and variety of vehicles on the road is the main cause of air pollution. The poisonous fumes emitted by the exhaust pipes of cars and buses constantly add to the level of carbon dioxide in the air. No wonder then complaints of breathing disorder are going up each day. Small children lose their immunity and fall prey to dreaded disease like asthma and bronchitis. Another major factor that contribute to the pollution is the location of factories and small industries within the city. The toxic emissions from these factories mix freely with the air we breathe. Noise pollution is mainly the result of lack of awareness among people. Thoughtless use of loudspeaker and horns and the blaring sound of music played inside home and publicly during festival all increase noise pollution. This may lead to disease like high blood pressure, palpitation, and constant headache. The third kind of pollution is our water pollution. It is the result of our carelessness and selfish attitude. We also throw waste into water bodies, polluting them even more. The chemical effluent from factories and sewage from the cities, the waste water from household are all drummed into the river that supply water for drinking and bathing. As a consequence, not only does the water become unfit for drinking for both man and animal, but it is no longer capable for supporting underwater life. Thus, humans are also responsible for destroying the fine ecological balance that otherwise exists in nature. Polluted water also affect the plant and animals that live in water. Water pollution causes disease such as typhoid and diarrhea. The fourth kind of pollution is land pollution. Throwing waste material like food waste, plastic, aluminum cans, etc. is a major cause of land pollution. Land is also polluted when excessive fertilizers are used in field. Land pollution leads to waste material rotting on the land around us. These cause the breathing flies, leading to many diseases. Land pollution leads to land losing its fertility, and therefore plants do not grow well on such land. If we analyze the cause of all kind of pollution mentioned above, we all find that we have no one to blame but ourselves for a degradation of our environment. Each individual can easily bring the situation under control with a little awareness and little effort. We can do it by adopting a two-pronged approach. We should take not only preventive but also proactive steps. We should consciously keep pollution of our vehicles under control, use public transport, clean up our rivers, and cut down on noise. On the other hand, we can add to the city's green cover by planting more trees. Only if these steps are taken immediately can we hope to save ourselves from impending destruction. So, here our essay is complete. Please write down in your own notebook and learn it for your exam. Thank you and have a nice day.